today's episode, Sammy learns a lesson.
Tell me, why am I so beautiful? And why is this coat I'm wearing so pretty? And my style so smart, whether viewed from the front or from the rear, it's truly enchanting. Why, I'm probably the #1 beauty in the Green Forest. No, I'm the #1 beauty in the world. Yes, how beautiful.
Hi. Good morning, Sammy.
Wow, so it's you, Johnny and Polly.
You know, Johnny, all year round, Sammy's coat is always so beautiful. I really envy him.
In the Green Forest, you're #1 with the prettiest coat.
Maybe #1 in the world.
Uh-huh. You know, Sammy, grooming yourself is fine, but maybe you might try a little winter preparations.
Why, I don't hibernate in winter like you do, and besides, underneath this beautiful coat, I wear warm underclothes, so I stay warm all winter long.
But in the winter, it does get very difficult to find food in the snow.
That's right, Sammy. I think it might be better if you stored just a little bit of food away. What are you laughing to yourself about?
Because I've already made arrangements for food. No worries.
Is that really so, Sammy?
Well, of course. I have business to attend to, so if you'll excuse me, please.
It's certainly unusual that a lazy guy like Sammy would make preparations for the winter without being told to by anyone.
That's true. He might have really suffered in the cold last winter.
Yeah, that must be right, Polly.
I can eat my stomach full of this marvelous corn. Nuts! What happened to the corn? What happened? What happened to the delicious corn?
Hey, you thief! What do you think you're looking for? No matter how much you search, you won't find the corn in there. I moved it yesterday.
What did you say?
Boy, are you mistaken, Sammy, if you think that I didn't know you had an eye on my storehouse. You may have meant to hide and watch me, but the coat that you boast so much about was clearly visible.
Hey, quiet down, quiet!
What? Trying to take other people's things? What do you mean, be quiet?
Hey, hush up! Be quiet now, hush up!
What? You blockhead! You try to make me quiet?
Now you've done it, Chatterer! You've insulted me!
What? I've insulted you!
Leave me alone! Leave me alone!
You're crazy!
You leave me alone! You're always picking on me!
What? That's my corn, you think? Get out of here!
I don't want your corn! You just leave me alone! Why, you little tramp!
Shrimp? Oh, who are you calling a shrimp?
Quit picking on me! Tra-la-la-la-la! Oh, my! Oh, look at how beautiful my coat is and how lovely my wings are! I love it! I love it! I love it! Oh, look! And look at how beautiful my tail is! Such a pretty tail! One may search everywhere but never find such a tail! Even though it's mine, how charming!
Sammy is beautiful! Sammy is smart!
That's so true!
What's on the outside is not on the inside! What's on the outside is not on the inside! What's on the outside is not on
Hey, who's making fun of me? Knock it off! Knock it off!
Sammy is pretty! Sammy is smart! But we must remember to have a heart!
What? Who made up that song about me anyway?
I did. Sammy, if you like it, why don't you join in and sing along with us, huh?
What do you mean?
Hey, beat Sammy may be shameless, but he could never do that.
That may be so. Well, boys, let's hit it just one more time, slowly from the top. 1, 2, and 3.
Sammy is pretty, Sammy is smart, but he must remember to have a heart. What's on the outside is not on the inside. Leave me alone! Sammy is smart, but he must remember to have a heart.
One more time.
The song Peter wrote quickly became popular throughout the forest, with the exception, of course, Sammy the Jay.
Sammy is pretty, Sammy is smart, but he must remember to have a heart. What's on the outside, not on the inside. Sammy is pretty, Sammy is smart, but we must remember to have a heart. What's on the outside is not on the inside. Sammy is pretty, Sammy is smart, but
Hey, stop singing such a song.
No matter what he's done, that's hard on Sammy. But Sammy was trying to steal some of my food.
That's right. To call a thief, why? What's wrong with that, Johnny?
What's wrong with that? Well, I'll tell you. Maybe Sammy is at fault this time, but haven't we at one time or another all been saved by Sammy's news reporting?
Yes, that's right. You know, if Sammy hadn't raised a ruckus, we might all have been caught already by Granny or Reddy. So thinking about that, couldn't we be a little generous, don't you think? But that and this are two different matters.
Sammy is pretty, Sammy is smart, but he must remember to have a heart. What's on the outside is not on the inside. Sammy is pretty, Sammy is smart, but he must remember to have a heart. What's on the outside is not on the inside. Sammy is pretty, Sammy is smart, but he must remember to have a How mortifying! How mortifying! How mortifying! How could Peter write such a song to make the laughing stock of me? Why, someday, some way, I'm gonna get revenge on those guys. How can they do that? Why, it's Whitetail! Wow! That's it! I know how I'm going to get revenge on Peter. Why? Ha ha! He's going to be crying.
Today, why don't I go down to the Smiling Pool and I can teach them my new song? What's on your side? Sammy is pretty, Sammy is smart, but he must remember to have a heart. Hey, what's on the outside, not on the inside. Sammy is pretty, Sammy is smart, but he must remember to have a heart. What's on the outside, not on the inside. Hey, Jerry, are you there? Jerry, Jerry, hey! Joe, hey, are you here? Hey, Joe! It's Whitetail!
Peter, hearing the horrifying screech of Whitetail, flees for his life. Terrified, he runs for cover. Peter knows he's no match for such an enemy.
What is it you're worried about, Peter? revenge from yesterday, Peter, so I've been watching you since morning. Peter Rabbit is the #1 coward in the forest. Watch him run and watch him hide. Watch Peter run and watch him hide. Peter Rabbit is the #1 coward in the whole Green Forest. Peter Rabbit is the #1 coward in the whole Green Forest.
You tricked me, you tricked me!
We're even now, Peter.
You tricked me, you tricked me, you tricked me!
Peter, you coward!
Oh, you tricked me, you tricked me, you tricked me! Why did you trick me?
Sammy, having taken revenge on Peter, now wanted revenge on Chatter. But no matter where he searched in the Green Forest, he could not find a trace of Chatter. Johnny and Polly didn't know. Grandfather Frog didn't know where he was. Nobody knew. Well, that's to be understood. For Chatter, every morning without fail, would arise with the sun and go merrily to Mr. Brown's cornfield. There, the harvesting was carried out in preparation for the coming winter. And the leftovers scattered about, Chatter would collect for winter storage.
Want some milk, Blackie? Here you are.
Johnny, over there, isn't that Chatterer?
Where? Yeah, that's right.
Hey, what's wrong? What happened anyway? Hey, it's Chatterer!
We thought he wasn't in the forest, and there he is, huh?
Right. No wonder Sammy couldn't find him, no matter how hard he looked.
Oh, wow! Shouldn't we tell him that Sammy is aiming to get revenge on him?
We better.
That Chatterer, where did he disappear to? There's Chatterer! In such a place? Looks like I might get my revenge after all.
That's right. He was pretty persistent with his questions.
No problem. I won't be taken in by the likes of Sammy.
But Sammy can find you from the sky, then seek his revenge.
At a time like this, I would usually warn them, but this time, not a chance.
And then I ran with all of my might. Oh.
Why, you coward!
You shouldn't laugh so much, Chatterer.
Serves you right. Okay, everyone can come on now.
Yeah, it's true. He's gone.
That's good.
Everyone okay?
Yeah, Sammy, thank you for saving us.